Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. You know me, this is your boy D-Rock. On today's video, we're going to be going over, installing, and testing out the Streamlight Protac HLX weapon mounted light. So let's get to it. Alright, so I've taken everything out of the box to save time, and this is what you get. Here's your Streamlight Protac HLX. You got the Picatinny rail mount pre-installed on it. 2 large zip ties. You get your B26 rechargeable battery. Charging port is right there. You get 1 micro USB charging cable, 1 small zip tie, sticky pad, pressure switch Picatinny mount, pressure switch, 2 screws, Allen wrench, and of course your sticker. So I'm going to briefly go over the specs on this weapon light. There's a bunch of information out there. So it is at 1000 lumens. It runs 1.25 hours on high, 23 hours on low. It's got a 332 meter throw, 27,600 candela. And as I said, it runs on the B26 rechargeable battery or on 2 CR123 batteries. It is roughly 5.5 inches long and about 6.4 ounces. It is 10 tap programmable, meaning it's got a couple modes that you can program your weapon light on. So I'm gonna mount it onto my rifle. I'm not gonna be using the Picatinny rail mount. I'm gonna be using the ACCESSORY offset scout mount. So let's go ahead and mount it onto my rifle and go from there. Alright, so I got the Streamlight Protac HLX weapon light mounted onto my DTI rifle. I am using the ACCESSORY offset mount as I said I would, and I'm really liking how it holds the light really close, really tight onto the rail, something that I was aiming for. I am using the Picatinny pressure pad mounts, which are holding it up really well, no issues there. As far as functionality, there's your momentary, strobe, and your constant. So why don't you come with me to the range and let's test this light out. Alrighty guys, so made it out to the range. I got 2 targets 50 yards out, 20 feet apart from each other. It's right at sunset, so it's about to get dark. Perfect time to start this testing on the Streamlight Protac HLX weapon mounted light. Let's get it going. Alright, so I'm back on the range. Very simple testing, nothing too crazy. I do want to apologize for the audio, it was very windy. I tried to fix it during editing, but it is what it is. So I want to go over a few things that I really like about this weapon light that really make it stand out. First off, its brightness. It is a very bright light. At 1000 lumens and 27,600 candela, it is definitely a bright weapon light. Now, in very simple terms, the difference between lumens and candela is that lumens is a max output of light that the weapon light gives off, and candela is the intensity at a given point. Now, that being said, at 27,600 candela, this weapon light gives you that really bright hot spot, but enough spill to identify your surroundings. Now, other weapon lights will sacrifice the spill to give you that really good beam of light, but you won't be able to identify your surroundings unless you move that beam of light. Others will give you good spill, good flood, but you lose the ability to identify your direct line of sight, whatever you want to light up, because of that low candela, especially at long distances. Another thing I like about the Streamlight Protac HLX weapon light is its mounting system, which is not proprietary to Streamlight. Now it does ship with the Picatinny rail mount, however you can use any scout mount that will work for Surefire, like the Surefire Scout mount or the VCM or the ACCESSORY, which is the one that I have on there now. And lastly, I like that Streamlight includes all you need to install the weapon light onto your rail, giving you options on how you install it to make it work for you. Also like the dual fuel capabilities, running that B26 rechargeable battery. You're out in the range, your battery dies. Just make sure you got a couple of those CR123s in your bag and you're good to go. Alright guys, so that wraps it up on my simple review and testing on the Streamlight Protac HLX weapon light. Hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys liked it. Remember, leave a comment, I really appreciate those. And that is it for today. Catch you guys later, D-Rock is out.